Let's go to Gideon's. Well-dressed man walks you down. Excuse me there, my good citizen. Might you have a match on your person? I'm afraid not. Well, that just won't do. What if you should have cause to set something alight in the future? Here, take one of mine. Oh, well, I actually needed a match, but thank you. As soon as he noticed you, the Glocklingars start playing a menacing tune on their Glockenspiels. Well, as menacing a tune as it's possible to play on a Glockenspiel anyway. Which is honestly not particularly menacing, but their intent is clear. Hello, what want you? Well... I want to go look at the building behind you. The old Glockenspiel's job? That is our hideout. You are in there not allowed. Aw, please? No, it is only for gang members and that is the whole point of a hideout. I want to talk to your boss. Have you an appointment? No, can I make one? No. I want to buy a Glockenspiel. You have good taste in musical instrument, but our Glockenspiels are not for sale. Oh, come on, everything has a price. Price of a Glockenspiel is no meat. 9 meat? I'll pay you 9 meat for one. That joke does not work even. I'll feed this shame. Yeah, we'll come back here later. Ooh. There's something we need to do here. Oh, what's this? Looks like hobo code. It says, meat stash, 4th tree to the left of church, back row. This little hole in this tree must be what the hobo code was talking about. It's a wallet. Thanks kindly, hobo. There's some meat left in it. You rifle through the wallet. There's nothing interesting in it unless you're interested in a bunch of meat. Yay. There you go. Now we can light this match. Oh yeah, that's why I think that's the code that we need to follow, because if Dirch was the last one to visit, then I guess he might have the urn. You're unexpectedly surrounded by 3 Glocklins, menacingly playing their Glockenspiels at you, which is a real trick if you think about it. Chthonian Magma Spider. Huh. Well, that's not very good for me. That's not very good for me at all. Ow. This rock is steaming. Why don't these rocks in this yard have a creepy glyphs painted on them? Weird. They're not even hobo glyphs. This rock has date painted on it, 11/10/82. Jot it down. Oh, we shouldn't just barge in. Oh, what's it? I'm from the Municipal Census Bureau. Nobody but here but me and these 4 urns. Urns? 5 urns. Go away. Filling 5 leather jackets. Don't want any. Buzz off. I'm a milk delivery person. Got your milk? I ain't drink that fat water. Get lost. Congratulations, you won a sweepstakes. Fat chance, never won nothing. Didn't. Hello? Didn't enter no sweepstakes, no house. Scram! Well, looks like this is our only clue. Back to Plunkett Street. Ooh, taffy. Ooh, hobo code. Sandwich, April 18th. What's that all about? There we go. What's this one? 1858. Really starting to enjoy doing this kind of research. You got a perk, Newtown. You gain extra XP for learning new scenes from the newspaper archive. Flattened sandwich has been carefully concealed in the folder for that date, so that's what that code was all about. November 10th. The cover story for that date is Sinking of the Porquad, a whaling vessel that operated off the coast of Ocean City. The story said the wreck had only one survivor, Captain Augustus Dirch. Despite his best efforts to go down with the ship, he was rescued and transported to shore by a friendly otter, while simultaneously tragic and adorable. New one. We find something interesting. Frisco frights. This morning at 5:12 Pacific Standard Time, the city of Frisco was rocked by a massive earthquake, the magnitude of which science has not yet agreed upon a method of measuring. Initial death toll is estimated as many as 500, though that number will certainly increase due to the fires currently raging across the city. There have also been strange, scattered reports from witnesses who claim to have observed unusual phenomena such as beams of black light, subsonic laughter, and soul-rendering nightmares. Lore editors wish to point out that Frisconians are well known for their fondness of psychedelic intoxicants. This morning, a new sculpture was revealed in Goldthwaite Park, donated by Ocean City Comptroller Margaret Smudged. The sculpture, which consists of 5 jagged-pointed rocks arranged in a rough circle on small concrete plinths, have been variously described as avant-garde, thrillingly pointy, and fine, I guess. Wait, are you writing this down? Hi, Mom! By interested onlookers. I guess that smudge was not actually a clue, it's just their name. Hey, buddy. Still working on it? Okay, I guess I have to use all of it. Fine. Oh, this is an unusual sight. 4 Glocklins are playing their glockenspiel to do some kind of traditional folk dance. It involves a lot of skipping and hopping and turning around in a square with the precise timing. They aren't paying any attention to you, or to anything else really. It does look kind of fun, but you definitely don't know the steps, and would only cause total chaos. Probably simpler just to attack them, so the brawl would probably result anyway. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of baddies. Why are there a lot of baddies? Surrender! Got enough XP to buy a skill and make your character more powerful. Would you like to have a go into the character sheet and take a look? Sure. Yeah, I'll take this. Blue Brilliance. Maximum AP means more spell spams. I want to ask you about the Porquad. Hey. Alright, you better come in. Simple device. Glass filled with whale blubber with a wick stuck in it. Blubber lamp really rolls off the tongue though. Just a really delightful phrase. Say it. Blubber lamp. Let's keep getting better and better. Say it again. No. Ah, you're no fun. Blubber lamp. Say it again. Blubber lamp. 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 Okay. An old gray-bearded man in a sea captain's hat glaring at you suspiciously. What do you want? Well, I'm from the Ocean City Watchful Eye. You know, the newspaper? Don't trust newspapers, nor newspaper reporters either. Well, nor otters. Fortunately, I'm only one of those 3 things. Can I ask you about the Porquad? Ain't nothing to say. Storm blew up unexpected. We hit a funny rock. All hands lost. That was decades ago. Why are you bothering me now? Well, it's a slow news day. How many men were in your crew? There was Pegleg, Handsome Jeff, and Less Handsome Jeff, and Old Barnacle Face. And he looks askance at the row of ferns. And, the other one, so 5. What's the 5th sailor's name? I don't even recall. He was new, just signed on the 4 last voyage. Didn't talk much, eerie fellow, to be honest. Eerie? Spooky. That's all I gotta say about him. You have a lot of urns? Crew's body washed ashore after a time. Didn't figure they wanted a sea burial after what happened, so I had him cremated, well, except that 5th fella weren't ever found. I don't recall how that urn got here. It was a member of the crew, right and proper, though, so he got as much as a right to be here as any of them. What's funny about the rock? You ever see a 30-foot black basalt obelisk sticking straight up out of the ocean? Can't say that I have. Me neither, and I've been sailing that raft for years. So when I guess you said funny, you didn't mean as in haha funny. What's with the rocks in your front yard? I ain't know nothing about those, except for the date marker I put. They just come up with the house? New one pops up once in a while. What's that got to do with anything? Well, nothing, I guess. You ever visit that little cathedral? Sure, used to go and pay my respects once in a while. Back before my knees started acting up. Got plenty of urns to talk to right here, though. Ha! Talk to the urns? Yep, we shut the breeze to relieve old glories and such. You see that like they talk back. They do. And I can see from your face you don't believe me, so you can ask him yourself, landlubber. Let's have a chat with your urns, then. Fine, but if you got any more questions for me, ask him now. I'm tired of all this chit-chat. I think I'm done with questions, thanks. It smells like a fitful old man's sleep. An elderly gray cat nervously watches itself in the corner. Try to pet it. Cat shies away from your touch. You notice that it's wearing a collar that says Ishmael. Fishing rod is kicked in salt. Either it hasn't been cleaned in a long time or the captain used it to catch horses. Wink. Captain shrieks horse in his sleep. You got an item. Salty fishing rod. It's a shelf full of nautical non-fiction. You are not interested in it. Search's career had been more successful, this would have been a Commodore's commode. This wash basin is full of salt water. This guy is really committed to his whole deal. Saltwater fish it. You definitely fish some taffy out of the salt water. Neat. Short wooden table. Plaque above this urn says Pegleg Johnny. Hello? Urn doesn't respond. Anybody there? You look around to make sure the captain is asleep, then mutter gruffly to the urn. Yar there, Johnny. You can speak freely now, sailor. I got rid of that no-good landlubber. Muffled, youthful-sounding voice. Yar, Captain. What they want anyhow? Bah, nothing of import. Your basic landlubber prattle trying to sell newspapers and like that. Pay it, no, never mind. Aye, aye, Captain. So, how are things? Oh, no problems, Captain. Everything shipshape, ha-ha. Ha-ha. Always happy to choose a sea biscuit with you, though. Sure, let's reminisce about the old times. Great, I love hearing your stories of nautical adventure. Oh, instead of that, why don't you tell me how you got the name Pegleg, Johnny? Well, it's because of my leg, right? Got a peg leg? Sure, how'd you get it? I got it because I lost the original leg? I'd assume so, but how? Wait, weren't you there when it happened? Time for my nap, talk to you later. This plaque in the urn says, Handsome Jeff. How be you doing there, Handsome Jeff? Smooth sailing, Captain. You like feeling like talking over old times? I mean, yar, why not? Right then, what's particular yarn of your past you got in your mind? Oh, actually, let's talk about you. Me? Well, next year is less handsome, Jeff, aye? So is this judgment of your relative appearances literal, or is it more of an ironic reversal sort of deal, yeah? You never... Wait a minute, don't you remember what we exactly look like? Less handsome, Jeff. Anything on your mind, Captain? Like what? Well, I don't know, just want to wax nostalgic about old times or anything. Alright, right, Yar, So, right, those old times, right? Yeah, right, sure you are, Captain. Those old times we had together. Yep, sure did. Many of them. Glad we had this talk. Barnacle face. Everything going all right? Hi, Captain. There you are, cloud in the sky. Good, great. In the chat and mood? Oh, sure, yar. Well, you know me, Captain. Man, a few words and all. Happy to listen, though. All right, well, I was wondering actually about your name there, Thar. But Barnacle face? What about it? I just wonder why. I mean, of course I know why, but if you have any insight into, I mean, you never actually said, that is, you never asked me for, so I thought you would have already. Right, yeah, obviously I already. Anyway, if you're not comfortable discussing it, that's fine. Oh, okay, yeah, good. Yar. Hey, sailor, how goes it? I ask what's new, but R? Not a talkative one, are you, matey? I suppose you never were come to that. So yeah, as you were then. Could use some smokes, Captain. What? Smokes. Smokes? And cigarettes? Aye. What does an urn want with cigarettes, sire? Well, alright then. Just leave on the table like usual, please. Yar. Where am I gonna get cigarettes? Does the cathedral have cigarettes? Stop dead in your tracks when you see three of those weird fishmen lurking in the mouth of an alley up ahead. They're peering around with their glistening, staring eyes and glurping at each other quietly, until one of them notices you. Then these two companions are stalking forward towards you, making wet growling sounds. Ah, jeez, what even are you guys? Glurp? Well, are you evil invaders? Are you just natives that were displaced by urban development, or seeking to reclaim what's rightfully yours? The fisherman conferred briefly. Evil? Okay, thanks, as long as we're on the same page. Soda in the hole. You shake the dubious soda can until the ball starts to rattle, then pop the tab and hurl at the fishmen. It explodes in a spray of sweet carbonated water, which they like, and glittering aluminum shrapnel, which they don't. The confluence of these two conflicting emotions confuses them plenty enough for you to make your escape. There's some strange graffiti and unsolved long division problem. You make short work of the long division. Hey Charles, saw your name in the visitor book at St. Polycarp's. Do something? Yeah, I seem to have misplaced my chuck key to my drill. What's a chuck key? A little twisty thing for tightening the chuck on a drill. Any idea where you lost it? God, can't have gotten that far. Gordon's thing got stuck in the outlet and not long enough for me to drill anything that isn't in this neighborhood. I can help you look for it. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Like I said, it's gotta be nearby. Just wander around, I'm sure it'll turn up. Saw your name in the visitor's book at St. Polycarp's. Oh yeah, sure. I do a little whittling to pass the time now and then. Sometimes I go to St. Polycarp's to look at their gargoyles. Here, have one. Guy opens the desk drawer and tosses you a little wooden gargoyle on a leather cord. Spooky armor. Wander. Then nervous man looking man in a suit stops you. Excuse me, do you fear for your safety in this dangerous city full of hoodlums and criminals? Well, I didn't until you said that. It's a good thing you met me. I have a solution for you right here. Alright, what are you selling? Pulls up a small case and opens it, displaying a selection of the tiniest pistols you've ever seen. Carringers! With these up your sleeve in your sock or whatever you can think to hide it, your personal self-defense is right at your fingertips. Huh. Are concealed pistols legal in this state? What? Probably? Sure! How much? Yours for only 30 meat. You know what? Sure, I'll take one. You won't regret this purchase. I certainly don't regret being able to make my rent payment to Miss Brewster. Who's Miss Brewster? She runs a boarding house with other traveler salesmen. Gets real scary when the rent's late. Ooh, Charles Chucky. Found your Chucky, Charles. Thank you. Where'd you find it? Under a bush? Oh yeah, probably that bush I was drilling holes in the other day. Well now. Alright, what's my to-do list? Convince the Lord... Goldthwaite Park. As you leave the park, caretaker says you gotta go. Your song, you gaze into the hobo's eyes and you do that trick where your pupils go all swirly. He freezes, transfixed. Your song is elsewhere, friend. My song? It is not here. It's somewhere else at, The docks? Yes, the docks. I can hear it. At the docks. Dazed, he fumbles for his elbow case and wanders away. Hopefully there are actually some docks somewhere. Got the hobo to leave. Did you beat him up? What? No! Are you sure you're a cop? Haha, just kidding. Here's your official city payment. Thanks. Groundskeeper smiles at you. Thanks for all the help. Goldthwaite Park's looking ship-shape thanks to you. Here, take this for your trouble. It's been in the lost and found for years. If whoever lost it was going to find it, they'd have found it by now. You got an item. Fustulent ring. Instead of a gem, this ring sports a little glob of nasty cheese. Queso Fustalento also reduces his target's muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1. Huh. I'll take that. What's next on my to-do list? Find some cigarettes for the Restless Spirit, and test out the dubious grenades. Hands in the air, pal. You're on Tin Lizzie turf and this is a stick-up. You turn to see a woman in oil-stained coveralls, pointing a gun-like tool in your direction. Is that a caulking gun? Stick-up isn't usually such a literal phrase. Actually, it's a grease gun, so I guess it's more like a slick-up. Haha! Gross. Everybody's a critic. Give me your wallet. Grab her gun. You pull out your wallet and nervously fumble it, dropping at the woman's feet. When she growls and reaches for it, you swiftly grab her wrist and twist the grease gun out of her hand. Hey! Looks like the grease is on the other, lug nut? Honestly, I don't know anything about cars. You're gonna regret messing with the Tin Lizzies. I'm gonna regret touching this filthy grease gun more. Get on, scram. You got an item. This isn't really intended to be used as a weapon, but that's never stopped you before. I have any more hats? I do not. Saltwater fishing. What happens if I do it another time? Nope, nothing. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Why do they have floating wrenches? Ow. Yay. Concealing yourself behind the trash can, you wait until the tin ladies regain consciousness and limp away, and quietly tail them back to a back alley chop shop that, presumably, is your gang hideout. Back alley chop shop is fun to say. Location unlocked, Tin Lizzie's Chop Shop. That's a lot of exploration. You don't have any cigarettes, do you? You do have a Cola Wars helmet. Would you like to search a set of encyclopedias? No. Thought you might say that. Understandable, understandable. What if I told you this was no ordinary encyclopedia? Do you think that's something you're likely to tell me? So likely to be certain. Step a little closer, would you? Sure. This is no collection of boring facts. This is an encyclopedia of blue humor. Multi-volume collection of the lewd and lascivious. A trove of truly tasteless treasure. It's a set of books of dirty jokes. Precisely, and it's yours for the obscenely low price of 200 meat. Set of dog-eared paperbacks filled with offensive jokes. Somebody must have carefully assembled this out of individual volumes found in filthy public bathrooms. Grants an upgradable skill. Heard them all. I'll take it. Man takes your meat and winks at you as he stuffs it into his pocket. You got an item. Surely, really shocking jokes. Complete set. Continues to stand there. Are we done here? What are you waiting for? I want to watch you read it. Slowly back away. Follow a trail of disturbed earth and cracked pavement from the place where the tentacles popped out of the ground. The place where, presumably, they popped in. By presumably, I mean obviously, because that place is a house with slimy, wriggling tentacles poking out all of its holes. Did you have to phrase it that way? Location unlocked. Tentacle house. Amazing. Alright, I forgot to use a cola grenade. Yeah. Wonder if that counts as using it. Or do I have to use it in battle? Nope. Port back. Hello, how's your grenade project coming? I threw all 6 of them and 2 of them blew up in my face. 2 out of 6 isn't too bad. I think I can still sell them. In exchange for your research, I'll give you a discount from now on. How much of a discount? 200 meat in total savings across all future purchases. Here you go. This seems less like a discount and more like a flat reward. I just don't like doing arithmetic. Haha. Well, we do have enough money to bribe and or defeat the mob guys. We also have a lot of other houses to go to.